Alright, what's going on, everybody? Twitter, and I'm back at it again. So we are playing the Vikings. I know, Vikings, I know. But yeah, we're probably going to end up hold on. What does he want? I'm not giving H-Han this. But he wants over 4 million a year. I don't know. Not sure about that. I do not, honey. Sick, yeah. Alright, there's that one. Nobody will get one. Bug. Oh, Burke has an ACL sprain. Smith has a PCL sprain. Oh no. Oh no. Fudge. Mm. Tate. Tate gonna have to get gone soon. Ooh, dog. Of course he doesn't get speed upgrade. Type 1 Rice. Of course he didn't get an upgrade. Speed. Let me guess, nothing. No, I'm kidding. You got a +3 tackle though. Johnny Ringer. Okay. Did you short it? Okay, I'm gonna go out there and get a couple puffs. Oh my god. Let's go to injury report. Let's see who's out for how long and why. Can't. Oh my god. Let's go to depth chart. Okay. Burke's hurt. Rawson. Rawson Osgood. And I gotta throw Ross up here. So we are.
Today, from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, it's week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Shit. The doing a skull thing.
It's the menace.
Alright, sorry. Hold on, guys. So let me see what's going on here. Let me get the NFL games pulled up. This is the one I wanted to watch. Okay. Guys, I gotta scout the Rage Alerts. right, here we go. Sorry, just trying to listen up to the Raiders and Giants game. As we play the Raiders in 2 weeks. Why? Come on. I want to put Pippen right there. Oh, God, we signed. Why did we sign? Oh, my God. Montgomery. Pat Jack. Sorry about that.
Two weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Here we go.
So here's
Here we
the
go. Here we go.
Viking offense making their way out. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback.
And I saw that he had an interesting quote in the research packet that we had after last week's game. It's all on me now. I've got to lead my team and find a way for us to win a game. 0-2, but they're at home. I guess he's going to try and find a way to get the home crowd involved early.
And they'll begin by running the option. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a second down. Hands it off out of the gun.
Yeah.
And
Good
he'll be
shit.
brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are. Stay with who you know.
Here we
and
go.
Get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Tyson. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. It's a gain of 12 there on the reception. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Oh, my God. Dude, light his ass up.
Effort gives him the first before he's brought down.
Damn. Right play call, too.
Understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Taken down at the 47-yard line. You talk about this Miami defense. They're a tough unit to throw against. Currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
And this is what we talk, game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. This defense for the Dolphins, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield, but all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
Give him 6 yards in the 1st down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Right back to him on 1st down. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And they'll run on the inside.
There it goes. There we go.
He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
They'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. Nice.
They've held the ball
10 yards and a
for
1st down
the entirety of the 1st quarter.
He'll decide to keep this once more. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, Tyson.
Get that out of there!
Not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. And this one is right through. And the Vikings.
They held him to 3. Held him to 3.
Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
Throwing to start the drive. Nickerson eluding the pressure right. That ball caught. It's Rice. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. And now the first run for the ball A chain. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. Nickerson steps away to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. To throw on 3rd down. Nickerson flushed out right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Oh, God, if I get one block.
A-chain here. They stay on the ground.
There we go.
Blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Throwing on 1st down. Nickerson looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Alexander. 2nd down and 4. Back to throw. Nickerson. They'll swing this out wide. Here's A-chain. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. On 1st down, Nickerson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. That is caught by Rice for a Dolphins touchdown.
Not yet. Come out when it's time to eat, which will be here soon.
His 4th touchdown on the year.
Go back and chill out.
And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
I didn't make you go into that person's yard and fuck with their shit. You did. Go.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Why are you talking back? Would you like to go to bed right now? We can do that too.
Ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. And the Vikings taking the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points.
Oh, my God.
Not easily done.
Honestly, man, and I hate to say this, dude, like, Tyreek Hill lost us that game. And I hate to say that about Tyreek Hill. I really do. Tyreek Hill lost us that game. I saw the play differently.
This defense has passed his first 2 tests by forcing
Tua,
back incompletions.
there was just a lot of weird stuff happening during the game. Jalen Waddle, my favorite player on my favorite team. Thank you. Thank you. That's exactly it. I saw the play differently. I didn't think it was a fumble. I'm biased. Forward progress had stopped. I mean, honestly, our defense played great. Our defense played great. We held one of the most prolific quarterbacks of all time to 14 points. Kelsey didn't do nothing. He had like 3 catches for like 18 yards? I mean, on paper, we won that game. On paper. But, you know, paper don't win games. Ugh.
A nice return there of 11.
Tyreek lost us that game.
And out will come the
Tua had a miscommunication with Cedric Wilson.
Coming out for their 2nd drive.
So, because if he would have launched that ball when Cedric Wilson was open, he would. That would have. Not saying we would have won, but.
Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get.
There he goes, left side.
There we go.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Down left side, a completion to his tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. H.A. gets it from the gun.
And it just
much materializing there on the first down. He'll get a couple, and that's
it seems like Jalen Waddle can't stay healthy this year.
Back to throw. Nickerson. He dumps it off to H.A.
I don't know. It was a weird game. It was
23. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh shot.
We should have won that game. I totally agree with that statement. We should have won that game.
On 1st and 10, Nickerson. That's complete.
That's going to be one of those games where I'm going to look back on it, hopefully in the playoffs, and be like, well, we should have won that game. Nice!
Good for 10 yards.
Get in there. Let's get him his first touchdown, boys. Come on.
In just about a few inches here. And they'll give him another
touchdown.
Here on the ground.
First touchdown as a pro. Let's get it!
He takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown.
Nice.
And the Dolphins are able to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Minnesota now ready for their next possession. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10.
You know, I'm probably going to end up trading him too.
Throwing to start the drive.
Nice.
Tyson. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes, and you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3, cut.
Oh my God.
In this case, might be off by a half step either way. They're going to find a way to get back in sync. And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
So the false start.
Yes!
Back them up 5. Expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
On 3rd down, Tyson.
There we go. Gore is going to win this. He's going to win the sack crown this year. He's going to win it.
A 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
This is brought in at the 21.
Hold somebody, bruh.
55-yard punt, 11 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Devon A-chain in the offense ready to go once again. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable.
5 games.
Really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals.
They're pressing, so who knows what that means. They press.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Nickerson. A leap.
Let's get it!
He got it. 39 yards there, a big one. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. 58 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. This 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Nickerson, flush to his right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Out of the gun now on third down. Dancing to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Back to throw. Nickerson. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. To throw on second down. Nickerson.
Oh, dude.
Off the mark, too far out in front. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. Being chased out left. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. It's their quarterback. His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Dolphins will extend their...
I got it, baby. Let me get to halftime. I got it.
Lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 18 now.
All right.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Vikings going to take over now late in this first half. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission.
Ho, ho,
Down the
ho!
middle, and it's complete.
Oh!
Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Throwing on first down, Tyson. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Partner, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now.
Oh, come on, jump that.
Now the Vikings will use the
Jump it.
timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now a play fake here on first down. And he's got his man on the out route. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be second down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half,
About
a
a 50,
timeout call.
51
Nice
yarder?
rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Oh, yeah.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to
Ready to
get
eat?
3 before half. This from 54 yards away.
And he did.
And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right.
That wasn't
we
me.
reach
I would've made it.
halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down
What?
to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sport. A no break needed. Let's get back to
All right, I'll be right back. I got to go feed the kids.
week 3. Here we go with quarter 3.
rookie in here, my rookie running back. Yep, so I'm getting rid of Devon Achane anyway, so let's go ahead and get my rookie in here.
They'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. Damn. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So now the Dolphins set to take over.
Crying in your room.
They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Third quarter begins with a run from Achane. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 73 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they established that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On second down now, Henson. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Probably all that yelling and Keon you've been doing.
On first down, Nickerson escaping the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Nickerson. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Nickerson. He finds his man. Complete. It's Alexander. And they're going to speed things up here. On second down, Henson. And
there we go.
Here right around the
I like the way he
line.
runs.
On 1st and 10, Nickerson. Touchdown, Dolphins. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Dolphins take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
25 more.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they open the lead up now to 25. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. Let's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. The bottom line is it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Throwing on first down, Tyson. He's going to find it, puts it on the carpet, it's out. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
25 yards that time.
And, partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
On first down, Nickerson. And he's got it. Touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And, Charles, we haven't even hit the fourth quarter yet.
Well, forget the deficit, right? They're really not going to cut into that a heck of a lot. But how can they get out of here with some dignity? Can they get a stop or two? Can they make a play on offense themselves? Anything to start to feel better about what's happened to them here in this one.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Vikings offense now heading out to take over.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you seeing?
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Much like a running back going.
Go back to red zone.
The line. Quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. Looking to throw. Tyson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Kelvin Joseph.
And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line.
Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Looking to throw on second down. Nickerson. Throw left side complete. That's Hicks. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. The quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop.
There we go.
And that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Second down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line.
It looks like a specific type of club. Or clan. No, it looks great.
There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
Yeah.
And he's going to bull his way into the end zone. For
Hold on. Let me look. Hold on. So fucking fresh. What? Yes, you can. Guys, a white part green? No. Hold on. It's 74 degrees in here. No. Go back to where it was. Go back to white. I'll sand the ribbon. We can take the ribbon. Oh, you can't. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Though, make that green color. That'd be fresh AF. That looks good too. That mint color. It's different looking. I liked it, but I know nobody else would. I'm very. No, leave it the way it is, Vic. It's fine. It's perfect. Yeah. See how it's just dyed dull. Yeah, but I'm saying like that ribbon part, that red ribbon part. Yeah. That ribbon part match those stones. That would be fresh AF. That'd be so fucking fresh.
A great play there. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Well, fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the second time in the ball game.
And, Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
I'm going to try to trade him to the NFC.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles.
What red part?
I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look
It's just letting
the
you know
future?
which way the wind blows.
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Oh, my God. Should have been intercepted. Should have been intercepted.
For Minnesota, 41 yards.
You ask tight ends about their favorite routes to run, and surprisingly, this will pop up as one of their staples because they run so many routes in the middle of the field. How about this one? Starts downfield, bends it to the corner, great touch on the football, and they turn that one into a big play.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. A big connection on that one. 43 yards. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. And that's going to do it. Clock hits zero. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this third quarter. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Vikings are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. Extra point forthcoming. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play.
Great comment.
5 plays there on that drive. And it's polished off by a Viking score.
Oh, God.
Past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
To throw on second down. Nickerson. He finds his man complete. It's Rice. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Oh, shit. Yeah, give me that. Oh, he's not giving me the answer. Okay.
Operating from the gun. Nickerson eluding the pressure right. He finds his man complete. It's Rice. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
What are you doing? Close the door.
Going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that, has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Operating from the gun. Nickerson forced out to his left. And that nearly
I don't know.
first pick of the game, but it falls down
all
to
day.
the ground.
Been all day, and I got up early with you guys and everything.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now a handoff up the middle. Henson, and they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 56 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Operating from the gun. Nickerson steps away to his left. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete.
Same thing again.
Nothing
I should
on
have
first
hit
down,
X,
so the
but I
ball
didn't.
remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Dolphins are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Throwing to start the drive. Tyson. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 19 yards that time for number 19.
Smoking a little bit.
On 1st and 10, Tyson. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Should have sacked you.
That's to the right side.
Jostled the stick a little bit.
And it falls incomplete.
I think this one offensively, this is one where you just say, let's move on. Let's not even watch the game tapes from this one.
Yeah, you might just want to throw it in the trash, act like it was never there in the first place.
Yeah, just say we're good. I actually have heard of a coach in the past who took his team out to the practice field and ceremonially buried the game films from the prior game when they got clobbered. That was his way of putting it behind him.
Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline.
No.
So now here come the Dolphins. You just kind of feel for the defense right now. This deficit, they have not been able to stop them the entire game, Charles. And some hands on hips, some long faces out there on the defensive side. They're like, oh, my gosh, we got to face these guys again here.
Yeah, people don't understand how hard it is when you're on the side that's being dominated to keep your head up and continue to play hard. And that's what they're going through right now, trying to find that pride inside of them to allow them to continue to fight, even though they are down huge in this game.
And he is going to be stuck cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Nickerson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
Be right back. All right, here we go. All right. Probably going to trade with my receivers, too.
8 yards that time.
Because Hicks is 99 speed.
A first down. Looking to throw. Nickerson buying time to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Well, up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That passing incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
On 1st down, Henson, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. Boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite
of course, Freeman's hurt.
Polish it off. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down.
See what I can get for Collins.
Back to throw. Nickerson.
Yeah, Collins on this type one.
This will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Give me something to throw at this
bitch. Sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. With the football going back to the Vikings offense. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun. Tyson firing quickly here, and that's complete. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the first down.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd and short. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Looking to throw.
Oh.
Tyson, 7 yards on the quick slant and a first down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. This was a blowout supported by both sides of the ball today, Charles.
Here's one, baby. I already got one right here.
At the offense and say,
oh, regular cook.
And they were, but don't forget about the effort by this defense as well.
Yeah, they weren't going to let up just because the lead was saved. They wanted to
gotta get rid of
in
Ballard
this game as their offense did in making this blowout. They needed to be noticed as well, and they played accordingly.
Cool.
So for Miami, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3.
Corral.
They'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
I'll do some looking. Gooden, Joseph, Ringer. Good. Yeah, hold on. Let me get done with this. No, not at the table. No, not really. Yeah, chill out. Why aren't you in your room, Barrett? All right, so no, I gotta look at my team. Okay. Okay, let's. I want a first round pick. Not to the Bengals, not to the Bills. Nope. Nope. Does anyone need a wide receiver? Not to the Colts. Um, hold on, wait. I want to see. So Dallas needs a wide receiver. So just Dallas right now needs a wide receiver. Just Dallas needs a wide receiver. Just Dallas. Far. Right now it's just Dallas. Just Dallas. Just Dallas. Just Dallas. Let's get rid of some of these draft picks that I don't need. That's. Ooh. I don't- It's on the. It's on the oven. Go look on the oven. Okay. go Browns. Let me go back to the Browns. I'm just trying to get some stuff figured out. All right, I got rid of him. There we go. So I'm getting rid of him. Uh, mm, roster. Okay, the Heat. Got it. All right, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna turn it off. It's still 73 degrees in here. All right. Wait until next year to trade him. Now let's go mess around with. Okay. Nope. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Baby, I have 11 first round picks. Yeah. Huh? Well, I'm sorry. I'm not really. I'm not good. I'm no good. Thank God. Yeah, for a little bit, sure. But you're getting ready to go to bed. Not good. Not Ringer. I really want Royal out and about somewhere. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Yep. Let's move him here. This dude needs to get off my team. I don't care if he went to Clemson. He's 32 years old. Right now, I'll just take anyone that's green interested in him. Anyone interested in him? Steelers are interested? Oh, shit. So there's the Steelies. There we go. Uh, yep. 2017. Yep. 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 Mm-hmm. Get down. Go get the cat off the table. All right, go play. All right, Jared Goff. Really done fuck all. We're gonna defend that deep pass. Yeah, they're gonna definitely gonna blitz a little bit this week. What are you doing? Get out of the kitchen. No, what do you have? No, no. Come here now. What do you have? That's really sad that I have to sit here and like ask you, dude. That honestly, that fumble kind of did us in, bro. That fumble kind of did us in, but I thought it was different. I thought forward motion had stopped. And then even when he did get the ball after he fumbled, I mean, before he pitched the ball, forward motion was stopped again. Jalen Waddle can't apparently stay on his feet this year. Tyreek's dropping passes. Jalen's dropping passes. Our offensive line is Swiss cheese. Tua, unless he's throwing to Tyreek Hill, doesn't know what his wide receivers are going to do. I mean, how much time you got, man? I mean, that one pass to Cedric Wilson, where he quote unquote misread what he was going to do. If he would have hit that pass, and there were so many other passes, Jalen Waddle streaking down the sideline. It's just he's a one read quarterback. And if it's not on that first read, you better be close to the line of scrimmage because he's just going to check it down. That's what it is. I mean, I love Tua. I love Tua. But I mean, it's exactly that. If you're not, ooh, the Bills suck. Um, yeah, if you're not right there, bro. All right, let's go mess around with the depth chart. Ooh, I'm hoping the Eagles lose. That'd be nice. Not what I wanted. I wanted Hicks. I wanted Hicks at the 3 because he's 99 speed, 97, 98, 99. I mean, there was a lot of reasons as to how and why we lost. I mean, there's a lot. How much time you got? Okay. Kind of like Pippin right back there. Hmm. All right, so yeah, he'd actually be pretty damn good right there. All right, let me go back here and switch all this up real fast. I want him there. Roundtree. Yep. Burke. I like Burke right there, actually. There we go. That's good. Safeties. Do Ross. Osgood. Let's throw Osgood back here. Put Ross back there. There you go. So Ross and Roundtree back here. Ross. Roundtree. Hicks is now, I don't care where he is. Boom, boom, boom. Wow, his acceleration. Alright, here we go. We gotta get him some acceleration. Alright, this is the guy that I user. Dwyer. Oh God, who was that one? Who's the new right outside linebacker? Middleton. 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 Yep. Wow. Alright, Lidge. I totally forgot about Lidge. Hmm. Alright, let's see. Yeah. Yeah. What? For why? Turn down for why? Wait. It's time! 2 cornerbacks. And my quarterback. So So make sure you breathe on clothes and make sure you go run them outside. If you guys look at clothes and they might be dirty, you go run them outside. Brandon! Now!
Today, from Hard Rock Stadium.
It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4.
Do it.
So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the guy out of California, the former Cal Bear, Jared Goff.
I like this guy. And the reason I do, he tends to stand an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him.
Barrett, that was you. So get your ass in here. Go. I love you. Go get your clothes ready for tomorrow and for tonight.
He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown.
Yeah? Are you getting them out? Baby? Have you gotten them out?
Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
And Goff going to look to throw right away. That's caught by Gabriel Davis.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
This was going to be a hard game.
The numbers for Davis last week,
playoff.
5 catches, 57 yards.
And I'd certainly expect them to use him quite a bit because he runs excellent routes, has good hands, and knows how to get open.
First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall.
What?
And ultimately,
With the Bob Barker? Oh, belt buckle. I don't know. See, I wonder if it's real. I don't see any stamps on it, though. This could just be metal. It might not be silver. All right, go. Probably not. Go. Mm-hmm. Y'all go. Hush.
a couple, but boy, he showed off that make-you-miss ability that certainly is in his arsenal.
You talk about this Miami defense.
They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And not just speed, not just their physical skills. You know what pulls it all together for the secondary? Their smarts and communication. They play really well as a unit.
This defense for the Dolphins, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
And while you can't actually see confidence rising in a unit, you feel like you can. And when you look at this team, you definitely think that it is, because anytime you can tell your offense, just get us a couple of
quick shit out of here.
Down, that's when you know you're playing well.
Here's the Jets punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone.
You guys eat shark crayons that are in the box.
Inside his 10-yard line. You may hear a few words from his head coach on that decision. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards.
And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10.
Okay.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Throwing on first down. Nickerson dancing to his left.
Be right back. Look like Tarzan, play like Jane.
Throw left side, completion to Rice.
All right, here we go.
Very solid gain of 27.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
On first down, Nickerson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Back to throw. Nickerson.
Oh,
The
Jesus.
Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
A tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
Looking to throw. Nickerson being chased out left. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
He's thankful right now for that sideline because it could have been a fumble loss, instead just a fumble, though they will have to punt it down.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see his own punter go on the field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is he that they got
Good God.
Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And it'll be
right
a
fucking
turnover
tackle.
on
Jesus.
On first down, it's gone. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
You talk about this Miami defense.
They were very good a week ago in the win over Minnesota.
And while you can't actually see confidence rising in a unit, you can tell by this team, all right? Anytime you can tell your offense, hey, just get us a couple touchdowns. We've got this thing locked down. That's when you know you're playing well and you're carrying your team along.
First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
Get it out of there. Get it out of there.
Good job staying with him defensively, and it'll bring up second down. Throwing again is gone. Looking left
There you go,
side,
Ringer.
he's got a man. That's Ferguson. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But
Kelly, come on,
you
bruh.
can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
So 1st and goal now from the 7-yard line. Here's Gone. Got his tight end complete. It's Ferguson. Touchdown, Jets. Jake Ferguson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
They've got his man complete. Down to the 10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Boy, Charles, his offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. Another drive coming up for New York's offense. They'll start on the ground. Hall.
Damn.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
The Goff's throw going to be caught by Davis. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
Damn.
Stop right there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. I don't know if they scripted this drive or they're going off field, but that's 3 plays that are working pretty well.
Yeah, not only that, it's 3 1st downs as a result. Might want to think about maybe taking a timeout on defense and trying to regroup, because their strategy thus far is simply not working.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
You can do that in your room.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it, because you're running away from people on it.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. Around the 23-yard line.
No. This is the Jets. Huh?
These 2 teams all tied after 1.
Not tonight, after the Bengals.
The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Goff.
Oh, my God.
He's got his man. It's Pierce. And he'll go out of bounds.
All right, Barrett, get in. Hurry up.
Inside the 20. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it 2nd down. Goff now looks to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Goff now looking to throw.
Oh, my God.
Touchdown, New York. Gabriel Davis, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets have taken the lead. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So that one, an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And it ends with a touchdown pass to Gabriel Davis. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
All right, let's see if we get some more rushing yards. Love to get the new guy.
Miami's offense set and ready to go.
I'd love to get him 100 yards
the
rushing
name of the
today.
game last time,
I love it.
efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. Only needing 1 point. It keeps the entire offense
going again.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. 2nd down and 6 now. Back to throw. Nickerson. He's got it complete to Perkins. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. The Dolphins sit 3-0 here in the month of September, and they come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A great play there. 51 yards. And the Dolphins are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Now, in this play, he just made a great route. The quarterback had to deliver it, sure, but a great route run there.
And, Brandon, this is what the best receivers do. They work on their route running because it's one thing to have athletic ability, but to really get open, you have to set up defensive backs with different routes and be precise in your cuts.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on. Both sides moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Now Goff.
Oh, God, thank
As a
you.
defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line.
Huh?
The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was to the passing
I'll
game.
always be the
Dolphins.
Dolphins.
Defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Yeah.
From the gun on third down, Nickerson. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Well, he and his offense were staring down what was likely a 3-and-out. Zero fear from his side, though. Never doubted for a second they pick up the first. He's ready to pull the trigger on a keeper the moment it revealed itself.
Still
And
averaging
he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down.
Looking to throw. Nickerson forced out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 9 yards that time.
There he goes, and for good reason. Running with it has paid dividends earlier in this game and earlier on this drive. And until they prove they can stop him, I don't think he's going to be shy about continuing to run for first downs instead of airing it out.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Back to throw. Nickerson.
Oh, my God!
Sea of defenders had intercepted.
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field.
That one interceptions again.
Football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan
Oh, my God.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal. Goff now to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Goff. Looking
Didn't get in now. Didn't get in now.
Defensively, dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on third and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you've kind of run out of your running plays. Fire another one into the end zone.
Hold him to 3. All right.
Throw it away. Eddie Pinheiro on now.
Block
This
it,
from
block it,
25
block it, block
yards
it.
out. The kick by Pinheiro is good, and they take a 17-14 lead. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. And out come the Dolphins now. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Station.
He'll take this to the 46. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
A big play that time on the catch and run. 37 yards. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Looking to throw. Nickerson steps away to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Nickerson got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Dolphins. From 8 yards out. And the Dolphins will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Starts with the B.
That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
There you go, Ross.
To bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. And the Jets going to go on offense one last time in this first half. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. To throw is gone. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. This time they stay on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now Goff on 1st down. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Here's Goff. He's going to float this one deep right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So the 2 teams will head to the locker rooms here in Miami with the Dolphins on top. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a bit. But first, time for a trip around the league on this final weekend of September. We'll get started up at Lincoln.
And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. Second half kickoff, ready to go. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
There we go.
The return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. So now the Dolphins set to take over on offense. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. They'll start on the ground here on first down.
My God.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
It's not.
And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33. From the gun on third down. Nickerson flushed out right. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
He caught that?
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They'll run on first down.
There we go.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. And the offense moving quickly to the line. To throw on second down. Nickerson. He finds his man complete. That's Alexander. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 30. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Up the middle they go. Henson. He'll get it to the 23-yard line. 63 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Looking to throw on second down. Nickerson looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hicks. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Dolphins take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it winds up in 6 points for the Dolphins. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25.
Sorry.
Line as he's dropped at the 23. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
To throw on second down is gone. The short one there taken in by
good
Ferguson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football.
He didn't get it. He didn't get it. He didn't.
Great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
8 yards, first down as they're able to convert. Straight ahead is Hall. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
And this one incomplete.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Now Goff. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field.
There we go.
The attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. Back to throw. Nickerson. He's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are able to stretch out their lead.
Kavangsky.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. And New York set to take the field. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
On second down, here's Goff. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. From the gun, here's Goff.
Left side, he finds Pierce.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up second down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now it's gone.
A short one there taken by Ferguson.
Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Give him 30 yards there.
We spent a lot of time talking about what's going on the field. How about off the field with the evaluation? And they spent a lot of time saying, we've got to get a rookie in here who has big playability. And that's exactly what we're seeing here early in his career.
Drafted him in the spring. Here he is early in the fall making an impact. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Option play. Here's Hall. Even with that broken tackle, he'll be brought down short of the 15. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. The Jets on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 7. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. That'll back them up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And the Dolphins are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Yeah, go ahead.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. And quickly, they get to the line. On 3rd down.
Oh, my God.
He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. And he will have a Dolphins first down as he gets a little more than he needed. 4 yards to pick up there on 4th and 2. And his throw's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Nickerson, flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Let's get Mr. Streets a carry.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, Nickerson. Throw left side complete. That's Hicks. Now he's loose again. Touchdown Dolphins. A great play there. 54 yards. And the Dolphins are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter.
Kabangsky!
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they open the lead up now to 25. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for the Dolphins. Now after the touchdown, ready to
go for their Dallas is down by 5. They're going for the 2-point conversion. 23-28 Philly. Wow, he got there. It's now a 3-point game with 6:23 left. In.
New York set to take the field.
Oh, you're calling the game?
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This pass
could be everywhere, man.
Not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Gone. There's Hall bringing in another one. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Goff. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Goff throwing again. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Back to throw again.
Didn't even get that.
And yet again, Goff is intercepted.
His first pick.
Set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's a sixth sense for knowing where the football is going.
Come on.
Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
It's 10 more yards.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away.
Oh, this might be it.
Second and
this
7.
might be a touchdown, depending on what happens.
They'll keep it on the ground. Henson. And a broken tackle could not
4 more yards, baby.
Taken down right at the 10-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll buy some time right.
A quick throw there going to be batted away.
Why did you float that?
But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And for the 3rd straight play, he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. On 4th down, Nickerson buying time to his left. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. You can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to, because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now.
Kabangski!
Okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL at this moment.
I think they played the best. I mean, there have been a few hiccups offensively and defensively, but probably the best team we've seen, right?
And has the ability to get better.
Now after the touchdown, ready
clear.
to kick it away is Sanders.
So 47.
And the Jets set to take the field.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because
There you go, Grant.
and watch every error
Grant doing his thug
and
sizzle.
not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation.
This Cowboys game's good.
This one incomplete and over everybody. Looked like a clear throwaway, but the officials, they're going to say there's a receiver over there in the area, so no flags, and it's 3rd down.
Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic. Here's the Jets punter now.
Go get your close up.
Terrific so far. This is taken at the 18.
Baby, guess what?
We'll call that a punt. 54 yards. Well,
get ready to put him on the quarterback.
Control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Palmer apparently wants to throw it out to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's hit.
Yeah, I'm up by 32 points.
First of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Yeah.
Throwing is Palmer. And he'll toss this one incomplete.
Right, go.
No options. He throws it away. An incomplete pass on first down.
Half a dollar.
To a 2nd and 10. Now it's Palmer. Fighting through pressure. Palmer's hit. Fumble. He loses the football.
And now this ball picked up by the offense.
All right, good.
The final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the
game's
fumble
ready to come on.
itself.
You can keep playing, baby.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40.
But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
Hey, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Dolphins, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they'll get another home date next week as the Patriots will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take on the Packers. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Dude, Osgood is balling out. Ringer played good. Joseph Kelly balled out a little bit too. What are you doing? All right. All good to go. So. Nice. Nothing. Nothing. Excel. Nice. Okay. Kendrick Massey. Nice. What are you doing? Day after your birthday. Antoine. Speed. Release. What? That's true. Mm. No, that game's over. Fuck. Oh, okay. Sorry. So yeah, like, follow, comment, share. Yeah, come chill out with me. I just need the Cincinnati Bengals to win tonight.